Rescues still happening in the Carolinas. More than 4,000 people pulled to safety so far. Rescue teams still out on boats checking on others still stranded.
A Harlingen man traveled thousands of miles to help victims of Hurricane Florence. Channel 5's Cecilia Gutierrez spoke to that man who says the destruction he's seen is unreal.
Flash flooding, hurricane force winds, and storm surge have devastated the Carolinas. More than 20 inches of rain has been reported in parts of North and South Carolina, setting all-time state rainfall records, and one Valley man put himself in the middle of all of it. Pam Neely hasn't had a good night's sleep for weeks.
I do a lot of praying.
Her son Sean is a member of the Cajun Navy.
As his mom, I just know that sometimes those situations can be dangerous.
She says he's been in the Carolina area since before Hurricane Florence made landfall.
Always has a heart to help people.
It was that same heart that had Sean Neely packing his bags as soon as he knew where Hurricane Florence was going to hit.
We were already heading over there when it was a Category 4, and when it downgraded to a Category 2, that didn't mean anything to us because we knew that it was just going to sit longer and rain more.
The Harlingen native got his start in the Louisiana Cajun Navy through Facebook, and it was his will to help that had him driving more than 1,000 miles to North Carolina.
I saw a need that needed to be filled, and I took the position when it was offered to me.
He says every second since he got there has been nonstop action. Neely describes the streets as having been turned into rivers, and the houses that used to sit in neighborhoods no longer exist.
We're dispatching people out to the field, dispatching people to rescues, to homes.
Neely says if there's one thing that stood out to him, it's the destruction Mother Nature can cause.
It's just the devastation that's been happening in this area, the flooding and the destruction and people losing their homes, their valuables, and even their lives.
But saving just one life makes the traveling, sleepless nights, and time away from his family worth it. And Neely says the Louisiana Cajun Navy doesn't just help with rescues. The LCN and Valley Native will stay in the Carolina area until rescue efforts and recovery efforts come to a close. In the studio, Cecilia Gutierrez, Channel 5 News at 6.